this look good. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible in shade 455. I used this last weekend because we went camping and I actually was really impressed with the way that my skin looked. It just looked so like fresh and pretty, so I'm gonna try it out today and see what the wear time is. I think it's good to switch things up every once in a while. And it's very thin, like the consistency of it is like a pretty thin formula, but it has like pretty good coverage, I would say. I'm using my fingers because that's what I used that day. And then I'm going to go in with a sponge and just smooth it out. Sometimes when it's the weekend and I want to put makeup on, but it doesn't need to be, you know, great. I just kind of use what I have. As long as it doesn't break me out, I'm good. We had the most amazing camping trip this weekend. It was my birthday weekend and we went out to one of our local lakes, Battleground Lake, and we paddleboarded and oh my god, it was just so beautiful. The weather was like perfect and the water was just like, you could see through to almost, well, it's a pretty deep lake, but you could see like 20 feet down and you could see like fish swimming around. It was nice. Okay, let's see. I need to wipe off my hands. Okay, so I'm just going to be going, and you guys kind of probably already know what these products are. This is the, what is this? Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. We took one of my dogs out and she was a natural. She just got in the water and was like perfectly fine. She was like super happy in there. She even started like swimming around. I think it scared her a little bit because she's been in the backyard in our pool, or like, you know, in our little baby pool, but she's never really like went to a lake before. So I was surprised at how well she did. She was like a total natural. And then on the paddleboard, she did jump in, like when we first got out. She didn't really jump in. I think she kind of like lost her balance and fell in. But after that, she didn't get too close to the edge. But she was just like perfectly content, just hanging out on the board. And I camp kind of close to home so that I can come home and take care of my dogs. It would just not be a good time if we took them all with us, because we wouldn't be able to all go paddle boarding. You know, we couldn't just leave them at our campsite. So we like to kind of stick around home so that we can go home and take care of them. At least, you know, make sure that they have food and water and stuff. And they go outside to go potty. But the second day, it was way too hot, so I didn't take her. I think it was like, probably wasn't really that hot compared to most places, but for here it was pretty hot. I'm using this Teresa Beauty blush, liquid blush, and I was trying to find something that looked like the NARS blush, but this is in Blush Bunny. It's maybe a little bit more pink, kind of like a bright pinky shade. And if I remember right, you only need like a little bit of this. It's not quite the same shade. The NARS one was a little bit more peachy. But I like, kind of like the shade that it is. I am I'm gonna add a little bit of the Mario blush because it does like have a little bit more of a peachy tone to it. Probably going overboard on blush, but that's okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I do plan to do a couple videos. I plan to do a favorites video, but I really want to think about what I'm going to be putting in the video because I want it to be like, I want to put a little bit of thought into it, so that will be coming up, so keep an eye out for that. And then I'm also going to be doing a skincare video, and my skincare is pretty simple, but I am really going to put some thought into it and like what I actually use, even if it's not every day. Some things I don't have like in my everyday rotation, but keep an eye out for that one too. Okay, since I'm sitting down, I'm going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. So for my birthday dinner, because it was a birthday camping trip, we went to Wildfin, which is down on the waterfront. I've been craving salmon, and so I had the salmon with like a, I don't know, some kind of like bacon drizzle. It's really good, over a bed of green beans and asparagus, and then some baby potatoes. It was really good. Every once in a while, I love having like salmon or like clam chowder or something like that. It was so delicious. And my husband had the ribeye steak, I think. It was delicious. Ouch. All right, I need a brush. Oh, I picked up a new brow glue. It's from NYX, the brow glue. And I have a Morphe one that I was using, but I saw this, and I also saw somebody else talking about it, so I picked it up. So let's try that out today. I'm just gonna tap it. That looks okay. Okay, what's next? What's next? I will start working on my eyes, and I did pick up a new pencil. This is Makeup Forever in Boundless Bisque. It's not new, I just replaced my other one. Actually, I need to put some eye drops in. I always use this Lumify, and it makes such a difference in my eyes. Just brightens them up. Well, that's sitting. This morning when I did my workout, I used my gua sha and some oil. I do that every morning, and I feel like it really does help with like lymphatic drainage. And my face used to be really like puffy all the time, and once I started doing that, it like slimmed down my face and like accentuated my jawline. So that's something that I would recommend if you... I have always felt like I've had like a really chubby face, even though I'm not chubby. It does kind of help to like slim the face down and like get rid of that excess water buildup in your face that you can get like when you're sleeping. But I've been doing that for years now, and I do it every single day unless I forget. And the oil, I mean, I used to buy like the expensive oils, like the Drunk Elephant one, but really you don't need anything that fancy since I'm washing it off anyway right after. I just get like, Trader Joe's has like a really good couple of oils that I pick up. One of them is better than the other. The one in the square bottle, it doesn't have like a funky smell, but I think the other one does have like a little bit of a weird smell. Kind of like the oil is old, but those work just fine just for doing the gua sha. And then I have this tool that's like, it vibrates. So I do that first. I'll show you guys on my next video what it looks like, but it's just like, it's for your face and it's for that, but it's like vibrates, and you can just use it the same way that you would the gua sha stone and just, you know, go over your face with it. I feel like that helps to like loosen everything up, and then the gua sha tool, just like using it how you're supposed to. I think those work really well together. Okay, let's see, eyeshadow today. I'm just using my big fluffy brush and going in with Malt. I always forget the name of that. Today, what do we have on the docket? We did have a meeting, but it was canceled. And not really much else. Finishing, I think actually we're done with the clothes. We should have finished yesterday. Just like anything that needs to be done, like after our work has been checked. I'm using this liner. This is from Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So it's going to be catching up on cash entries. The company I work for has like 30 or so companies that all have bank accounts, and I basically post all of the transactions. That's a part of my job anyway, but when we're closing, I kind of have to going to do my lips, and I'm using Boldly Bare lip liner from MAC. This is a shade that looks good with every lipstick on me. You could do like a more brown lip or a pink lip with this. And let's see, I want to use Brave lipstick. And I'm adding a little gloss. This is new. Where'd it go? This is from L'Oreal Plump Ambition. I just bought this, and it has like a little bit of a minty feel for like plumping. But I really like the red glosses because I feel like it looks more pink on the lips. So all the glosses that I've been buying lately are like this color. I have like an e.l.f. one. This one's the more pink one of e.l.f., but e.l.f. has like one that's a little bit more red like this. I like that one too. But I ran out of it. Okay, let's see. I picked up some new mascaras also this weekend. This came in a 2-pack. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous. This one is the base and then the mascara. I've been trying it out the past couple days. I don't like how long it takes for the primer to dry. And I really only put it on the end of my lashes. Like on the outer part of my lashes. See me, but I just hit my lashes with the blow dryer just to get that to dry. And I'm running out of time, so I gotta go. But yeah, that makes my lashes look really full. I love it. A little on the bottom, not too much. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited for today. Now I'm gonna pop a little bit of this shimmer on the inner corners. This is Vanilla from MAC Pigment. And a little on my nose. All right, well, I have some hairspray in the bathroom. I will spray and then I'm out the door. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I love getting ready with you guys in the morning. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon.